Good morning, and welcome to Gray Man Walking. Today is day 163. Didn't check the temperature since I stayed inside last night. It's about 8:18 in the morning. Had a good stay at the Carters and Mt Hight. I really hadn't planned to stay in any of the huts, but I'm glad I did, just for the experience, if nothing else. But I got a meal last night and a meal this morning. Makes for a little later start, but the plan is to get up over the Carters today and go to the imp shelter. So I think it's between 7 or 8 miles, something like that. So a lot of climbing. This first Carter Dome climb is a big climb in a very short amount of time. So southbound says the trail's pretty good. So we're going to give her a whirl. But it is time to walk. So I'm still on this uphill from the hut. Sitting on a nice rock in the middle of the trail, taking a little breather. I enjoyed talking with Doc last night. Whose picture you just saw. He's southbound. And I got some good information from him. That's where I'm headed. So, yeah, enjoyed talking with him, getting his perspective on things. All right, break time's over. This is the Carter Dome parking lot. Tell me your trail names.
We don't have trail.
Don't have trail names?
In a register once.
No, we don't, because
these guys were in the hut last night. I enjoyed talking with all of them. Yeah. And good luck to you today.
Good luck to you too. Yeah.
Thank you.
Real name? Gray
Man.
Gray Man.
Hell yeah, Gray Man.
Yeah. I was out 6 days the last time.
No view there.
I guess I just need to keep my.
Okay. I mean, I think you just stand on top of the boulder and look in every direction.
Yeah, I'm almost done. Come on up.
Anyone know which is what? Like, is that like?
That's Washington, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, actually going forward. That's which?
Well, I don't know if I've said this before, but the whites are stretching, old Gray Man. We never do know how far we can get on any given day because of the trail conditions. Sometimes it's very hard, sometimes there's some easy thrown in. And, the actual rock climbing is stretching me. But, that's how we grow. But, I got some growing to do, I reckon. Today so far it really hadn't been that bad. That uphill was steep, but there was plenty of rocks to step on, and then off of Carter Dome to the next summit was a fairly nice little trail. And now I'm walking down to can't remember the name, but they called it a pass. And I talked to a southbounder who stayed at Imp Shelter. It's kind of where I'm headed. So she's already made it to where I am. So that bodes well for me getting at least to there today. So I guess that's what I wanted to say. Old Gray Man is getting stretched, but he's still got a little elasticity in him somewhere. Well, this is the top of South Carter Mountain. A couple more to go. Trail's a little better today, so far. We'll sit on this rock here for a minute, drink me a little water, and I'm going to walk a little more. This is looking from the top of Middle Carter. Looking more toward the east. Started at the northeast and headed toward the southeast. A lot of pine trees out here. And this is looking more off the west side of South Carter. This is the top of the North Carter. So, Carters are done. Here's the water source for the Mt shelter. Pretty cool. Another AT day is done. I did 6.3 miles to the Mt shelter. So I did Carter Dome and the 3 Carters today. Coming off North Carter was a blister. The rest of the hike today was pretty reasonable. But they pretty much threw us off a cliff to come off the last Carter. But nice little shelter area here. I got set up. Got to relax a little bit. Eat some supper. I've got to go about 8 miles tomorrow to get up over Moriah and back down to the road that leads to Gorham. I'll probably go back and stay at the same hotel as I did 3 nights ago. Be 3 nights ago. I'll just be about a mile short of the 1900 mile tomorrow when I finish. And a couple nights after that, I should be sleeping in Maine. The Whites have been an experience for me. But gotten through them. I just had to slow down. You know, everyone says it's not a race, and it's not. I've got to match my pace to what I can sustain. And that's the only way I'm going to get there. Well, it'll give me some sleep. Tomorrow, there's a very high likelihood that we're going to walk and probably climb. Good night, everyone.